Hello, my name is James and welcome to Golden Extra. Arsenal failed the big test against Liverpool. Everyone expected Arsenal to win the game, factoring how Liverpool have been performing recently. Bad performances, inconsistent Liverpool coming to Emirates Stadium, a ground where Arsenal haven't lived a match without scoring. And it was it was unlike Arsenal this season when they are at Emirates. Um, Liverpool Liverpool grew up into the game. They didn't start the first half very well. Probably they never wanted to open too much, like give Arsenal space, and their game plan worked in the first half. And in the second half, there was a totally different Liverpool, thanks to Arsenal. So I think Arsenal never wanted to lose, as if they went in for that game just to play for 1 point, just a point. And for me, Arsenal failed the test against Liverpool. And now that raises the question that is this team ready to get it over the line? Because getting over the line meaning you winning these kind of games against top teams like Liverpool. But when you're facing a team like Liverpool and you don't want to lose, you're playing it safe. That now, since Arsenal have not been, it is now years, 20 years plus, without winning the major title, Premier League. Now, it makes it valid for people to keep asking questions, to doubt Arsenal. Can they really do it this season? When Man City played a draw against Brighton and Hove Albion, even right now, yes, this is the moment for Arsenal. And I even think at the back of Liverpool's mind, they knew coming to the Emirates Stadium won't be easy for them. And that's why they were sort of reserved in the first half. And Arsenal didn't capitalize on that. They created chances, but I see this Arsenal team not wanting to take risk. They were not quick, like movements of players here and there, and also quick moving of the ball. They were not passing the ball quickly, and they were lacking the final third. Victor Gyökeres not making those runs, because in the first half, Bukayo Saka created some decent opportunity. Probably needed a striker at the right moment, right position to do the needful to execute the opportunity, but it didn't work out. In the second half, it was now a totally an Arsenal side that I think this season I don't think we have witnessed a second Arsenal version in the second. Now the Arsenal version in the second half, they were very slow, starting from defense. Defenders were not aggressive at all. Aggressive, I mean here, the likes of Gabriel Saliba with the ball, and they're attacking. They're moving that ball quick. They were slowing the game. Arsenal players were slowing the game right from the defense. Gabriel Marquez gets the ball, takes time with the ball. William Saliba gets the ball, takes time with the ball, slows the game, and there were no movement. Even the middle of the park, going forward, Arsenal were totally lacking, and I think they just gifted Liverpool that 1 point. It feels like a loss today to an Arsenal fan. It's like Arsenal lost the game, because you're playing against a side that of recent not been performing well, and this is an on-form team. I mean, the informed team Arsenal that had to capitalize on the difficult times that Liverpool is going through and is having at the moment. So that the question mentality, can Arsenal really get it over the line? That is the question that I think everyone will still keep on asking and doubting Arsenal, if Arsenal can really this season take the major English Premier League this season. with the way they played against Liverpool. Now, it was the end of the season when there are 5, 4, 6 games. The amount of pressure that Arsenal will be having will be, really too much. And if they can handle that now, can they handle it when there are 3, 4, 5 games remaining to end the season? That's why Man City is pretty much in this. They can find ways to conjure results, to win games, and catch up with Arsenal. Arsenal had the perfect opportunity to extend the lead to 8 points. The point gap to 8 points between the first and the second, and it didn't happen. I really don't know if it was pressure or this wasn't the best Liverpool side. Let's admit, the Liverpool that played against Arsenal at the Emirates, it wasn't the best Liverpool side. No Salah, no Ekitike. You playing Frimpong on the right wing, and Arsenal really the midfield three of Odegaard, Declan Rice, and Zubimendi felt like it looked like it was easy for Arsenal to just. It was easy for Liverpool to get through that midfield and do whatever they feel like. That midfield was so open for Liverpool to do anything they want. In fact, Arsenal were lucky to meet the best team. The better team was Liverpool, not even Arsenal. Now, have you say in the comment section down below, what do you think of this Arsenal side? With the way they perform against Liverpool, can they do it this season? Can they get it over the line? That is the question. And for me, it was the big test for them to answer. A big test, a big question, something for them they were supposed to give to the fans, to the doubters, prove to doubters wrong that we are in here and ready for the title. We are very much ready. And with the way they played, and for me, I also still doubt if they're ready for this title, if they can really win it. Have you say in the comment section down below, and don't forget to subscribe. If you love this comment, please give a thumbs up. Bye-bye. Till next time.